What's up, everybody? It's your boy Al, and it's another episode of the Southern University Quarterback Club podcast.
Hi, everybody. It's Catrice. So glad to be here with y'all tonight.
And look, we made it to episode 7. What a blessing! Not everybody get this far,
Yes.
but look, we got a short and concise night tonight. We go talk about Alabama A&M last week. Finally, the Jaguars. We got our first win this past weekend. Then
Yes.
also we have a guest on today from the Southern University Alumni Federation. We got Miss Cortny Jarrell. How you doing today?
Hi, I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, Courtney. So can you just start off giving us a little bio and tell us about yourself?
So, I am Cortny Jarrell. I serve as the Southern University Alumni Federation first vice president. I am over fundraising and PR. I spend a lot of my time focusing on fundraising for the university, particularly for the system and by way of the federation. I am a 2003 graduate of Southern University in child development. I'm also a 2006 graduate from Southern University. I have a master's in public administration. I am professionally a human resources analyst with the Louisiana House of Representatives. And I have been doing HR for nearly 17 years now.
So you can tell us all how to interview and get our
That's
resume
true.
right.
That
So
is true.
if y'all need that done, please holler at Miss Courtney.
That's right. I do that all the time. And trust me, sometimes the older we get, sometimes we forget some of those key things to help us move forward in our professional career. So, yes, I am always available.
Yeah, and I'm sure Southern University taught you so much. Can you tell us why you chose to attend Southern University?
Well, first, my mother would not have it any other way. My mother is a first-time graduate in the in her family. She and my aunt, and the love that was shown to them, they just showered me when I was a child. My parents actually brought me to football games, brought me on the campus when I was very young. My brother and I, and it was nothing but love. I love seeing the cheerleaders. I love seeing the bands at different events. It's the football, the life, the SU life was something that was instilled in me at a very young age. And I didn't want to go anywhere else. So that's it.
Love that. And just for viewers that we have on, can you just speak up more about the Alumni Federation, what you all do, as well as what made you take on a leadership role for the Federation?
Thank you for the question. Um, the first of all, a lot of people don't know our website where we can be located in order to join, renew, and ignite your membership. It is www.sualumni.org. The Alumni Federation House is located on the campus on Roosevelt Steptoe, which is right in front of the Law Center and next door to the library. Just to, you know, give you all some idea of where the house is located. So if you want to stop by during the week, during regular business hours, to learn more about the Federation, you can, or visit our website. So I was encouraged by several alums to run for office. Many of those alums know my track record from being the first vice president. I'm sorry, not the first vice president, but the president of the Southern University Alumni Home Chapter. That's a local chapter here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And under my leadership, with the help of my team and members of the chapter, we became the fastest growing chapter in the Jaguar Nation. And I am very proud of that. I am very proud of how we increased and enhanced membership. And I wanted to bring that to the national level, particularly with fundraising. I'm not sure if you are aware, but let me tie it back to the home chapter. One of the biggest accomplishments that we did was to provide blazers for the entire football team
Hmm.
under Dawson Odom's watch. And I did that with the help, of course, of the home chapter members, but the Houston chapter, the Dallas chapter, the DC chapter, and so many chapters. That's what it's all about. It is about igniting Jaguars, Southern Knights across the nation to come together to meet the needs of the student body.
Amen.
So people remember me for that. So at this this effort in my time at the national level, one of the biggest fundraisers that we've done, it began March 1st and it ended um, well, I can't really say it ended, but let's just say we put a cap on a date of August 31st is our Support a Southern Night campaign. And what we're doing with that monies that has been collected, we have been asking alums from across the nation to, you okay? Sorry, my niece is right next to me. For $500 to award students in the band, also students in SUSLA and SUNO, to award those students $500 one-time scholarships. And with that effort, we were able to raise $50,000. And I tell you, I was excited. Yes, hand clap, hand clap.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Clap because yes, I had a goal of 200,000. Yes, I do think big. And honestly, I do believe we could have reached that goal, but it's new. It was a new idea. And you know, when
Mhm.
things are new, sometimes people aren't necessarily open to newness, but that's okay. Now that they have heard about it, they've seen the names of those donors, there are more people who want to give for the next year. And which we will continue hopefully March 1st of next year. We'll kick that campaign off. Now, I have been working with my team. I have a trusted team, and I tell you, when you have a good circle, and I learned this from Southern University, when you have a trusted and faithful circle, you can do anything, and that's one of the things I love about the university. Um, you asked me about the Alumni Federation events, and for one of the other fundraisers we're doing is our Jaguar ornament. We're doing a Christmas
Mm.
ornament. Last year, we had the FG Clark Activity Center ornament. We sold about 250 of those ornaments, and that did very well. That was also something new to the university and to the federation. So we wanted to continue that trend because folks are wanting to see what's next. What's next? So
Mm-hmm.
what's next is the Jaguar ornament. So if you're interested in starting your collection, you can start with the 2023 Jaguar ornament. You can go to the
Sure.
sualumni.org website
At the
and
bottom.
you can purchase. That's right, is at the bottom. Also, oh my gosh, we have been working tirelessly. My team and I, my committee, I am so grateful for those Jaguars and Southern Knights. I will say Southern Knights because we have some Knights that are on my team who attended Suno. We have been working since March, no, since April 1st, with trying to put together all of our alumni homecoming events.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to
Mhm.
kick off homecoming October 12th with our 40 under 40 event where we're going to recognize outstanding professionals and their
Yeah.
achievements. And I believe Tremel Howard is a recipient. I know this.
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes. And
Good.
so many others. So many others. That's such a great group. So if
Yeah.
you
Mhm.
all have not purchased your tickets to attend, you need to do that. You need to consider, if you can't attend, consider making a donation. Consider purchasing an ad. They would love that and appreciate that, so we can pass the torch forward to the next class.
Miss
So
Courtney. Miss
yes,
Courtney, can you tell the viewers and I and some of the 40 over 40. What is the 40 under 40?
Yeah. So let me share this with you all. One of the things that you can do, and you may have it. Well, I'll just state it. If you visit foundation.sus.edu and type in homecoming, you will see our list of events. And what I am doing, I am going to that site right now. I'm clicking on the 40 under 40, and I'll just give you a brief synopsis of what it does. This prestigious event recognizes individuals who have demonstrated exceptional leadership, innovation, and impacts across various fields, from business and entrepreneurship to arts, sciences, and social activism. And when I tell you all, this group it has been that will be honored, they're no doubt exceptional. They are phenomenal. They are making moves. I'm so proud of this group. I mean, it's something. They're a group of young men and women that a lot of us can look up to who are older than 40. I am a cohort of the 40 under 40, and I was very honored to serve in that role. But I tell you, this group this year, they um they are amazing, and I hope those of you who can attend the event, it will be held at on October 12th at the downtown library. So get your tickets if you're able to.
Okay.
So the next day, after the 40 under 40, Friday, we have two alumni events. It's our
Okay.
day party, okay? The day
Mm.
party, when I tell you, you're going to have a wonderful time. It is from 11 o'clock a.m. until 3 o'clock p.m. on the lawn of the Alumni House. And I believe we have approval to have a block party this year
Hmm.
because we have,
Okay.
yes, we're giving it up a notch. Thank you to President Shields. We are expanding because so many people want to come to the day party. They saw the photos last year, they saw the videos, the live feeds, and they want to be a part of it. And MJ, I'm not sure if you know MJ Moore, Marvin Moore. He's our DJ. He is he's awesome. He's amazing. Some folks like to say he's a young person DJ, but I tell you, he reaches all age
Everybody.
groups. Okay. So come with an open mind, no matter how old you are or how young you are. We welcome you at any age in the Southern University Alumni Federation events. That night, I don't know if y'all know Mr. Cotton Candy, Mr. Shipping Calls, Mr. Ronnie Bell. He is our entertainment for the night. Okay. He is also a graduate of Southern University. He was a member in the Human Jukebox. And he's going to be our entertainment for the evening from 7 o'clock to 11 o'clock at our alumni roundup. So it will be held in the Cotillion Ballroom. So if you don't have your tickets, I'm telling you, you need to get them while they're on sale because the
Yeah.
price will increase. Um, Tables are being sold. Individual tickets are being sold. We have sponsorships. Actually, we just received a sponsorship from the city of Baton Rouge, Bookmobile, for our Friday events. LaFleur, thank you to Mr. and Mrs. LaFleur, our state representative, and her husband. They have been very generous to our alumni events and Farm Bureau. And then Saturday, I'm not sure if you all know Mr. Christopher Levy. Okay, Chris is over tailgating.
Uh-oh.
We are going to be on the nursing school lawn Saturday, every Saturday for games. We're on the nursing school lawn in a prime spot. We have a DJ, we have food. We ask that you purchase your tickets in advance so you can make sure you have a plate. And Sunday night, we're going to end, I'm sorry, Sunday afternoon at 10:15 in at Living Faith um, for worship and brunch. Now, what I did not mention, a couple folks on my team we're having a vendor marketplace for our Friday events, and Charlissa Laws is over the vendors. We're going to have all types of vendors. They're selling SU material, they're selling food, they're selling drinks. Just what you name it, we will have it.
Drinks or drink?
It's gonna be a drink, but we will have drink. Yes, with our Linda Veal and Miss Pauline North, who have been dedicated, and Miss Velma Gray, who are dedicated she-rolls in the Alumni Federation. They help out every tailgate. Okay. And Miss Michelle McCalla, these are all graduates. She's over our sponsorship. So if anyone knows Michelle or needs to reach out to Michelle for a sponsorship, we encourage that. But I know I've said a lot. Do y'all have questions for me?
Is there a cost for the Friday day party? I know you didn't mention tickets about it.
Yeah, so there's a cost for everything, right? Okay. Because we are a fundraising organization. We do rely on membership. Let me start there. Membership for annual members is only $50. Okay. However, if you want to be a lifetime member, it's $500 one time. Okay. So for our 40 under 40 event, it is $60 for Thursday night. Friday day party is $25. $25 and you get a meal. Okay. You get a meal and a drink, and you can purchase your drink. Right. And our drinks are very inexpensive, but $25, you cannot beat that. For the roundup, our tickets are $60, and again, it comes with a meal, it comes with a great atmosphere. It will be decorated by my soror, by Miss Cassandra Woods, with Simply Exquisite designs. The tailgate is normally $25, but we have something up our sleeves. Mr. Christopher Levy will share that information soon. I won't. I'm the co-chair for tailgating, but I won't spill the beans on tailgating. We will announce something very soon. And Sunday for brunch, we are asking each person to pay $20, and that will cover brunch and our donation to the church. So those, I tell you, we spend more than that during the week for meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right?
I feel like you're talking to me.
Okay. Talking to me for sure.
I'm talking to myself. We want to make things affordable, but at every event, there are fees for vendors, and prices of items have increased from last year to this year, but they're still very reasonable. So even if folks can't come in person because they're in a different state or work obligations or family obligations, we still encourage you to buy a ticket. Buy a ticket to support so we can, enhance our events for next year. Yes, pay your brunch, Cynthia. And thank you, Cynthia. Cynthia, she bought her roundup tickets for her and her husband, her day party tickets. I mean, Cynthia is a trooper and a true jag and doll.
We appreciate you, Miss Cynthia.
Yes.
Now, Miss Cortny, which event are you most looking forward to for homecoming?
The alumni roundup, because I love cotton candy. Okay. And let me tell you, I can't spill the beans, but I do have something in the works with the Human Jukebox as it relates to cotton candy that I cannot wait to share with the Southern Knights. You all are going to love it. And let's just say this, everything we do in terms of fundraising, we are doing it to support our students. Mm-hmm. The money that we are raising, and let me tell you, I'm all about transparency. Okay?
I hear you.
Okay? So when we get ready to, when somebody asks me a question and you give me a minute to pull some things up, I'll let you know. I'll let you know about the finances. Okay. I cannot wait to share the breakdown of our Support a Southern Night campaign. This is the first time we, as the Alumni Federation, have done something system-wide, a system-wide effort. And I cannot tell you all how many people reached out to me and said, I was looking for a campaign to directly support students. Okay?
Mm,
And this thing,
Directly support. That's a big deal. And
for sure.
nobody can tell me that these students are not in need of a $500 one-time donation. And I wish somebody could hear my voice right now and said, hey, Cortny, I'm going to cover the $150,000 shortfall that you do have,
hmm
and we're going to write a check tomorrow.
right?
Because it's possible. We have
It
Jags
is.
out there who don't know it. And platforms like yours, the Quarterback Club, could help us get that message across. But I tell you, the students are in a different place than we were in school, than our parents and their parents were in school. Things are different now. And sometimes I hear Jaguars or Southern Knights saying, oh, well, we wouldn't have done that when we were in school. We wouldn't have done this. Well, times are different. And
Change.
I
For sure.
recognize that. And we have
Hmm.
to meet the students where they are.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
I'll get off my soapbox there because I will have a whole lot to say, but I will keep it cute and professional.
That
What
is a
else
blessing.
y'all have?
That's a blessing because I know a lot of
Hmm.
students probably need that $500 for
Yes.
Yes.
several books. I heard they may be a little more expensive now. I know I
Yes.
was grateful for the $500, so I know somebody else will. And I appreciate y'all for doing all the legwork and putting the work in and getting
Yes.
that
Hmm.
word out to people so that we can raise those funds for them.
And just imagine if we met our goal of $200,000, that would have meant that every student in the band would
Mm.
have received a one-time $500 scholarship, and we would have given 25 scholarships to Susla and Suno. Now, let me tell you, because people do wanted to know why the band, why the band. Well, once upon a time, not long ago, the band reached out to the federation and told us what their need base was. And
Hmm.
so myself and the executive board that I serve on now, thank you to those who voted yes to say yes, let's support this effort. They believed in the vision. And so next year we plan to give, if we raise the money, that same amount to Susla, Suno, and we'll just break it down. If we don't reach our goal, we just split it in thirds. We just
Right.
split it in thirds. And you can find all of the details on the foundation website. I don't want to bore you with conversation about it, but just know we started because the band was in need. Susla and Suno are in need financially. Our students are in need financially. And we wanted to have a avenue for students who meet the criteria to be able to secure that money. Now, because we only have $50,000, you divide that by three, and that's what each of the campuses will get. So it's
Hmm.
not a lot, but it is more than what we had before this year.
Next year we'll probably reach 1 million though. I'm
Come on.
Yeah.
sure.
I believe in the vision. I believe we can do it. I really do. And I just appreciate the two of you. I appreciate the Quarterback Club again for the opportunity to speak about the Alumni Federation. And I hope I did a decent job in
You did amazing.
delivering the message. Well, thank you.
Hmm.
And again, if the two of you are not members of the federation, I'm gonna encourage you to join. I'm gonna encourage you to join for homecoming.
I'm gonna log on tonight, matter of fact.
Come
Say
on,
my name.
that's what I'm talking about. That's what
Yes.
I'm talking about, and I appreciate that. And look, President Jones, President Carlton Jones, he is a great president, and the members on the board are great. There have been challenges, but what organization doesn't have challenges?
Right.
We went to Southern University. We went through financial aid. We went through so many ups and downs, but in the end, it taught us sacrifice, it taught us motivation, it taught us perseverance. And
Amen.
also
Hmm.
through my faith in Christ, I know how to move forward regardless of any challenges that come. So when I am asked to help, and if I can help, I will do that. So if anybody have questions regarding fundraising, you want to join the team, if you have ideas of improving fundraising efforts that you want to help me facilitate, please reach out to me.
Okay.
And my email address for those who are watching. It is Cortny_Jarrell at yahoo.com. And I do not have a U-R-E in my first name.
Well, look, we want to thank you for coming on
Yeah.
tonight. It has been a blessing to learn about the Southern University Alumni Federation and all the events that are going on for homecoming. Look,
Yes.
I ran out of paper writing down all the
Oh,
events. So, but look, check this out. We got the website at the bottom, so I'm sure that I can
yay!
go find out any other
Mhm.
information I need.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
um,
Thank you both. Well, you all have a great evening and reach out anytime and tell Tremel congratulations again.
I
Yes,
sure
for
will.
sure.
Thank
Thank
you so
you.
much.
Bye. Well, you
Bye.
want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
That's a piece of Jaguar.
Yes.
All
Yeah.
right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Whew.
Wow. Love that.
Looks like we got a full homecoming weekend in a couple of weeks. Alumni
Yes.
roundup, Ronnie Bell, Mr. Cotton Candy, the tailgate by the nursing line, the day party.
It's
That's
popping.
a lot. That's a lot. Oh,
You
they
gotta
got another.
prioritize.
Yeah, right. The other fundraiser, the Jaguar ornament. I like a Jaguar ornament because
Me too.
I might need one.
Mm-hmm.
But
That'd be
look,
neat.
we got some more good news too. We got our first win this
Yes.
past weekend. Hallelujah! It wasn't the nicest win. Did you get a chance to look at
Right.
it? Look
Yes,
at
I
it?
did. I
Yes,
did.
it wasn't the nicest win, but I take a W. That means we are 1-0 in SWAC.
Yes.
So I don't know how the fans feel, but we had Harold Blood had a decent game, 14 for 24,
He
205
did.
yards, one touchdown pass. I did see our defense stepped up and stopped the run game.
Mm-hmm.
They held a pretty decent running back to only 35 yards. Alabama A&M total had a total of negative 17 running yards, which is phenomenal. Donovan Eglin was one of the premier backs in the Southwestern Athletic Conference coming into this season and transferred from Michigan State. And the
Mm-hmm.
defense did a outstanding job of preventing him from breaking on long runs this past weekend. So that was one of the things I wanted to see moving forward from our Jaguar defense, and I definitely saw.
Yeah.
Um, like I
Did
said,
would you say you think that was like the difference maker for the game for our win, or what would you say?
oh yeah, I think so. Because A&M really didn't have a run game. So
Mm-hmm.
when you playing Coach Maynard, you got to look out for a lot of trick plays and little gadget plays that'll get you off guard, which they did run a few of those plays that kind of caught our defense slipping. I think some of the balls were overthrown. I think one of them was caught
Yeah.
actually for a long run. But the defense held stout. They had some turnovers. I think finally this week. I know we had an
Mm-hmm. They
interception.
did.
Yep, we had an
I was
interception at
so
the end for
happy.
sure. So, and that's what we want to see. We want to see improvement week to week.
Mm-hmm.
The
For
numbers,
sure.
the numbers do say Harold Blood has improved. So I
Mm-hmm.
like that we moving in the right direction, and we going into the off week this week. It'll give us time to reset and hopefully adjust as we get into this gauntlet of SWAC opponents coming up. Next week we have UAPB.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't get easier. Then we have FAMU at home. Um, then after that is homecoming. So man, moving forward, I would like to see some better play. I didn't quite see it from the offensive line this past weekend,
Mm-hmm.
as we had a total of 62 rushing yards, which I don't think is acceptable right now. And we gave Gary Quarles the ball 18 times, so he only had 36 yards, which is an average of
Yeah.
2 yards per rush. So I would like to be in that 4 to 5 range. I'll settle for a 3, but 4 to 5 range is what you would usually like to be as a running back. So I think that's something we need to work on moving forward.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can get that run game established and
Mm-hmm.
work toward winning that SWAC West. So,
Yes.
uh, I
We
can't.
gonna get it.
Oh yeah,
I'm
for sure.
claiming it.
I, I can't complain. I can't complain about this first win, but I definitely do see
Yeah.
some more improvement that we need to. So hopefully we get that done this week. We get that all settled out and ironed out. And we get ready for Pablo as our next victim next week. So
Yes. And you think that after this game that Blood did have, like, he kind of got the fans on his side, like they're gonna continue to ride with him as the quarterback?
I ain't gonna say the fans on his side yet.
That's right.
Uh, I'm gonna just say I see some improvements. I'm looking at numbers. I think he probably made a few bad throws. The one bad throw in particular, I don't even know where he was throwing the ball to. But this is Blood third game starting, so
Yeah.
I don't want to say give him time, but because we don't know if we have time at this point,
Okay.
But we gonna take it 1-0 every week, and that's what it is at this point. So yeah, hopefully we see some some more some better percentage passing, some deep balls. I think that's one of the things Harold Blood has struggled on was the deep ball, and I want to say he's probably missed maybe 2 or 3 straight games on a deep ball, like somebody wide open. So
Yeah.
hopefully he gets a chance to work on that. Hopefully Dooley and the coaches can get that right and corrected, and we'll be able to see the passing game improving also. So
For sure.
yeah.
I'm excited for what's to come. So yeah.
Oh, me too. Me too. As long as we want to know, I'm good.
Yes.
But yeah, that's all we have for tonight. We have Miss Cortny on, and we just want to do a recap. Um, hopefully next week we got a special interview coming up.
Stay tuned,
We
guys.
might have our 80 on, but don't tell nobody. So look, make sure y'all like the screen, share it. Um, Make sure you go on our Facebook, our Instagram, and Twitter, and also follow those pages for more information on the podcast. In the meantime, it's your boy Al signing out. We'll see y'all next week.
Yeah. Have a good one.
Appreciate y'all.